Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Fall of Porcupine. This might be the final. You'll know if it says final in the title or not. Um, we've had a rough couple of days, the last I can remember, for this game. Um, last I can remember, we had a death at the hospital, and then we went to the funeral, and we had to leave the funeral because everyone started blaming the hospital. It was becoming a bad scene. Okay. All right. There's also an achievement that I want to try to go for here real quick. So, like, have this on my head for 5 seconds, the tennis ball. And I don't really know how to do it. I need to get it high enough to get on my head, and then I need to keep it there. And I don't really know how to do that. So I'll try it for a hot minute here, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Oh! I got the achievement. It said a juggler cell balance the tennis ball in your head for 5 seconds. Maybe it's not total, and maybe it being like on the side of my head counted. I don't know, but I'll take it. And we are finally at a snow day. We have a snow day here in Porcupine. And we're gonna go see how the town works with the snow. Let's see. Oh, we still have our homeless friend here. Hey, good morning. I've had better, let me tell you. I was just resting my eyes, letting my soul relax for a while. I had a nice dream just starting up about a nice hot fondue. Then all of a sudden, stampede! This huge crowd of people came storming by. No consideration for my beauty sleep. They looked angry. Really? Someone threw snowballs at my window this morning. Maybe it was the same people. Why were they angry? How should I know? They were headed for the old town. Weird. I'll keep my eyes open. Good idea. Take care, buddy. I'm going to assume they're heading for the hospital, and we're about to hit some sort of climax here. Let me check something real quick, chat. Here and here. This is this. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. Gonna be quite honest, I have a phone game going on the side that I have to check every now and then. That's what that was about. Alright, well, so let's go this way, which I assume is away from the crowd. And we'll see if we can have a moment of relaxation before things get real. Assuming this isn't the old town. I assume the old town's the middle of town, where the fountain is and everything. Oh, a little snowman. Snow pigeon. Looks like that's still closed. I'm gonna check it again anyway. Oops. Yeah, okay. Still closed. We were only allowed to go through there once, and the Illuminati was over there, and it was quite interesting. Hey, you're still fishing. How's it going? So, how are you doing? I'm okay. You? I'm okay. Sometimes that's the way it is. Sometimes that's the way it is. It is what it is. Sure is. And your sister? Getting by. Your hospital? Yep, getting by. The river flows. The river flows. The river's beautiful if you look closely. Most beautiful thing in the world, Finley. Most beautiful thing in the world. Note. About Frauk. Oh. These aren't new. Okay. Alright, that game's a little glitchy with that, but it is what it is. Alright. Now let's start seeing what all this drama's about, chat. Oops. Are they trying to storm the hospital and tear it down with their sick friends and family inside? Wouldn't put it past this crowd. They do not have what it takes sometimes in the smarts department. Alright. Progression. Anything over here at the bench? Nope. No rest for the pigeon. Okay, no bus stop today. We're hoofing it. So I think the old town's up top, so we're gonna go this way first. Is everything okay? I'm not exactly sure. I was just shoveling snow in front of our store when I heard rather a commotion. I went to see what was going on, and there was this crowd of people. They were walking toward the town square. I can still feel the adrenaline coursing through my veins. So that means they were going this way? I should find out what the deal is with this crowd. They were walking to the town square. Okay, good. Alright. There better not be anything missable over there. I don't see why there would be if I physically can't go that way. I think there is a couple missable things, and it's just the times when I had to choose which friend to hang out with. So other than that, I think we've done pretty well of hitting all the content in this game. It's like 1 or 2 minigames I think we missed by going the wrong place. Well, not the wrong place, but a different place. And I believe we'd have to start up a new playthrough for that, so I'm not going to do that. Probably not even off stream. But it is what it is. Okay. Let's figure out this commotion. Hello, Mayor. Adele, are you alright? Dear Lord. What? I almost got trampled by a crowd of people. They were really fired up. I asked what they were up to, but nobody listened to me. It reminded me of the Great Riot of Sandalwood. Would you like to learn about that, my budding historian? Sure, I got the time. You'd always make time for history. Yeah, I mean, there's a riot, but I got time. It always has something to teach us for the future. It all happened one hot summer in Sandalwood. Very different weather to what we're experiencing right now. At the time, Sandalwood was also known as Citrus City. A lot of the people there worked with citrus products, you see. Juice, candy, soaps. In time, Sandalwood became very wealthy. The huge variety of citrus cakes at the famous Lime Cream Bakery were especially popular. Eventually, though, the owner of the bakery got greedy. From one day to the next, the prices of her cakes and pies went up 5 times what they used to be. At the same time, she started using lower-grade fruit in her baked goods. People caught on and called for a boycott. Things got so out of hand, almost half the town was burned to the ground. All through the local area, the air stank of citrus for weeks to come. That's why they call it the Citrus Summer. A beautiful name for a terrible incident. The owner of the pastry shop got away with it. However, strict requirements for citrus food products were established soon after. And before long, she left town and was never seen again. There you have it, the Great Riot of Sandalwood. Fascinating. Alright, I'm hoping that all of this history we've learned from both Adele here and the person who died in the hospital, I'm hoping between all of that we can stop whatever's happening to the hospital. Oh, I can go in today. Oh, is this going to be Bad News Bears or something? I wonder. Oh, hello, Giuliano. Little early for a drink, don't you think? Yeah, I'd better not. I just wanted to stop by. Things got pretty ugly yesterday. Yeah. All the same, I'm glad I could be there. For you and Irma. I hope the service went smoothly after I left. We went up to the Glow Milk Woods. I found a real special spot for Irma. It was all right. Some of the mourners kept on bringing up the hospital, though. I'm still trying to process the whole thing. Have you seen a crowd of people pass by here? Yeah, actually. Pretty noisy for this time of day. I think they were heading towards the hospital. Really? That's strange. I hope it's not a sign of bad news to come. I'm on my way there anyway. Good luck, my friend. Anyone else in here to talk to? Doesn't look like it, but there is background sound of people in a bar, which is very funny when there's nobody else here but Giuliano. Yeah, it's literally just Giuliano in the whole building. Alright, if you say so, Gabe. Okay, cool. Thanks for the hospitality, Giuliano. I will be on my way. We have a riot to stop. Hopefully. Oh, let me check my phone real quick. Okay. Is there anyone else to talk to before we reach the crowd? The fountain, maybe? Yeah. You haven't seen a crowd of angry people here, have you? Oh, the dialogue broke, I think. Oh, wait, no. That was the end of the dialogue. Okay. I just assumed there would be more to that, because usually the statues respond to us when we talk. But not in this case. Alright. So be it. Off to the hospital. We wander. I wonder if the playthrough does change at all, if you really kind of disregard people and say the wrong things and are a bad doctor. I wonder how much that changes things. Would you like a hot coffee? Yeah. Sure, I'd love one. Ah, finally. Thank you. I just saw a crowd passing through here. I thought I'd hit the jackpot. But they weren't interested in coffee, unfortunately. Was it a big crowd? Where did they go? Towards St. Ursula's. I'm guessing you're heading that way too? Well, you can't miss them. Uh-oh. I wish I could. I gotta go up the hill today of all days. Okay, no dialogue. Still worth doing. Tree dialogue? No. Maybe we'll get the statue dialogue before we reach the hospital. Oh, I can hear him. Uh-oh. Oh. Can't even talk to the statue. Talk to you, though.
There's lots of people here. I thought maybe there'd be gifts, chocolate. But actually, everyone's just angry. I don't like it.
Neither do I, buddy. Neither do I. How much more money you gotta squeeze from us?
Enough is enough.
Oh. Reen, what are you doing here?
Finley, I can't do all this anymore. I've been slaving away for years. No private life, no downtime. I want to make my voice heard, and these people have valid points. Why don't you join us? We could really make a difference here. We want to see the numbers.
I'm telling you, St. Ursula's Hospital's got to go. How many of you have suffered here? How many of you have emptied your pockets into their coffers? The fees go up every month, but the quality of the treatment gets worse and worse. The staff are overworked, and the building's falling apart to boot. Will we keep on accepting this? Will we keep on sacrificing our loved ones to this hospital?
No, absolutely not.
What? What's this about? Ah, there's our specialist. What are your plans for the day, con artist? Let me pass, Ralph. Go ahead. I'm sure you've got plenty of corrupt shenanigans to be dealing with. We'll just see how many more lives you take before someone stops you.
That's right, get lost.
Down to St. Ursula's, down to St. Ursula's.
Uh-oh.
Hey, how's the parking lot looking? Because I must do my rounds completely. Is everybody here today? No, we're missing the fancy car in the parking lot today. The things seem a little stressy-wessy, if I may use such a strong term. Alright. How are you doing? Ingrid, have you seen the people out there? Oh, sure. A bit of an overreaction, if you ask me. Do you think we should call the police or something? Don't worry about it, kid. This isn't the first time we've had angry folks show up at our door. I'm sure the protest has been cleared to the authorities. So right now, there isn't much we can do. Ralph's always sticking his nose in where it don't belong. But when he gets an idea in his head, he doesn't let it go again easily. So you're not worried? There's even a nurse in the crowd. Nah, not really. Criticism comes with the territory, after all. No one who comes here leaves feeling amazingly refreshed, rejuvenated. At best, they'll just feel normal again. And if they don't, well, that's when certain kinds of people get angry. As long as they don't actually charge inside the hospital, it's all good. Dr. Theobald's already on the case. By the way, he was asking after you this morning. Seems like every day he wants something from you now, huh? Guess he likes you. But you can go straight up onto your ward. That's where he is right now anyway. Alright, we're still going to investigate around as normal. As much as it lets us. It probably won't let us very much today, considering the circumstances. Oh, never mind. We can immediately go into the lunchroom. That's a good sign for exploration purposes. What do we got? What's the meal of the day, chef? Don't disturb me. I'm working. That enraged mob out there doesn't scare me. It inspires me. The emotions, the anger, zest, spice, fire. Yes, flavors can take on very different emotions. Good talk. I want to step on the lunchroom tables. Disrespect your surroundings. Nobody else is hanging out here today. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see the ambulance driver, see what they think of the protest. That's probably the next thing on our list here. Oh, ball. I won the race. Haha. Oh, they're not here. Interesting. Oh, and there's vomit out here. That's great. I wonder if they're going to bring in a patient or something. That would be interesting. We haven't seen that before. All right, let's try going down to floor -1 here. Shout out to the car outside. And then we'll try to check out the administrative rooms. Floor 2, floor 5, 4, and then 3. Whatever it is. That order. I believe our floor is floor 3. All right, so we can't go downstairs. I assume we can't go through floor 1. Correct. Can't go through floor 2. All right. And we're not going to be able to hit the other ones either, huh? Floor 4. Nope. And floor 5. Let us meet all these people in this game, and then we weren't able to talk to them again after, like, the first or second day. We see them around town now and then, but it's not the same. We don't really get to know them. Alright, chat, 1 second. And then this. Yes. Okay. We'll go left before right. It's a toss-up on which way is the right way. If I'm allowed to go into the break room, I will check it out. Yeah, okay, so that's probably where Dr. Theobald is. I might just do it anyway. I don't know if there would be much of a difference. Yep, here he is. All right. Let's see, chat. This is stressful. Let's see what happens here. Dr. Theobald, have you heard about, well,
The people in front of the building? Of course. But first, I have a question for you. Did you go to Mrs. Takalma's funeral service?
yes, and I think it helped me. Thanks for the tip. I'm afraid I'm partly to blame for the protest, though.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the funeral seemed quite normal at first, but then they started saying it was my fault Irma died. I didn't know what to do.
You know, there's one thing you unfortunately need to be aware of working here. When you work at a hospital, problems become part of your daily routine. Generally speaking, someone comes to us with a problem. Sometimes the problem can be fixed, but sometimes, however, unfortunately, it cannot. We don't have secret superpowers. All we can do is make people feel like they were better. That is our business, day in, day out. When we succeed, we are rarely rewarded with positive words or deeds. Yet if we fail, a negative response is never far away. That's the way it is, sadly. And our profession is far from unique in that regard. I'm sure you're familiar with the phenomenon yourself. We don't get a chance to provide a diagnosis until something's already not behaving as it should.
So what can we do to get these people to calm down?
Don't worry about it, please. I will not allow my staff to be attacked or harassed. I'll talk to the protesters and sort things out.
And what can I do?
Do your job. Help those who need help. Solve as many problems as possible, even though not all of them will be solvable.
Okay.
I wish you the best of luck.
That's all we got. That's all we got from Dr. Theobald for today. Oh, wow. He's actually coming out and going to the elevator, I presume. That's good. Usually he would just walk out and then we'd never see him again. Let me see him take the elevator. Oh, he's taking the stairs. Oh, he's taking the stairs. What a mad lad. There he goes. Okay. All right. We'll take a walk, see if, like, Mia's here or something. Because I'm sure she would have some sort of dialogue for us. I wonder if any of the patients today are going to be, like, mad at us because we're a doctor. And we're here to help them. I could see that being a thing. Hello!
I imagine you have questions. I'm sure you want to know how I feel about all this. Whether I'm worried about that little protest down there. Let's both do ourselves a favor and skip that part of the conversation. Please get started with your assignments for today. We'll talk later.
All right. Sure thing, Doc. Today's schedule. Downloading. Schedule updated. All right. 33, 32, and 301. Oh, our little friend's still here. All right, we will go down the list. P33, this is going to be our hardest patient today, I think. What's all that racket out there? Just an angry mob of people dissatisfied with our work. What do they know? They don't have the first clue how difficult our work even is, do they? How are you doing today? You tell me, that's why you're here, isn't it? All right, then. Pill time. All right, 4 pills to do all of this. Okay. We're definitely gonna need this. Okay. We're gonna need this. Then we can do... We definitely need this. Then we're gonna need minus blue, but also minus 2 purple. So one of these pills is incorrect here. Let's restart. So we need 4. We definitely need this one, because there's nothing else that has plus orange on it. Plus green we have multiple options for. Plus yellow we have multiple options for. Minus red we only have this option for, so we need to do that. So then... do this and this. Is that right? It is, and that is 4 pills. Cool. Science! Treatment complete. A rank. Og. Your liver readings are improving. Good. But I'm afraid you'll need to stay with us for a few more days. Well, it hasn't killed me yet. That's why you've still got the pleasure of treating me. Thank goodness for that. Don't let it get to your head. I know what the situation is in this hospital. Even I need to put up with an apprentice doctor. I've not forgotten my duty to teach the next generation. So go ahead, learn something. I am. Learning how to deal with rough patients. Can they stop having vehicles outside that are loud? It's annoying. Alright, how are you doing today?
So, we meet again.
Theodora, what do I owe the pleasure?
It's my lungs. The weather's doing a number on me right now. I need regular checkups.
I have an artificial heart valve. Then there's the severe hypoxia. You're saying your blood isn't being supplied with enough oxygen?
Exactly. I get by, but I'd feel better if someone gave me a once-over.
Sure, allow me.
What are we doing?
Oh, it's this one. This is just hope for the best. Fuck. We still got an A, let's go! So I figured out with that one, you have to go later rather than earlier. If you go too soon, it doesn't count, and then you try to like go on to the next one, and you fail the previous one, and it snowballs. So later rather than earlier, which is not normally how I like to do this kind of things. Your lungs are fine. Your heart, too. I didn't know you could hear a heart valve.
Yes. Not a bad party trick, huh?
Ingrid downstairs can write you a prescription for your medication.
Great. That's what I call fast service.
By the way, things are a little crazy around here right now. Be careful when you head out the door.
I noticed, yeah.
All right. And also put in a good word for the hospital that you know you're actually being saved and not hurt, because get them to go away, please. All right, 301. And then we're 3-0 done for the day. Let's go. Got him. All right, how's our little Alfred doing? You need injections. How you doing? Hello, Mr. Doctor. Guess what? My tummy ache's gone, and my mom's coming to pick me up today. Great. I'm really glad to hear that. Shall we give you one last checkup before you go home, then? I don't have great patients like you here very often, so I need to make the most of it. All right. Let's give a shot. Okay, nearest to the surface. This is looking pretty good over here. Let's see if there's anything closer. Oh, this is like about the same, I feel like. Let's go for the bigger vein then, I guess. Over here. Here. Oh, is that going to be an A or is that like a B? I was technically right before the line. Ah, cool. We still got an A. Huge. Well, you've got just about the healthiest tummy I've seen all week. My colleague gave your mom a letter for your pediatrician earlier. Now, you need to be careful what you eat in the future, okay? Can you promise me you'll do that? Yes. Dr. Gerda said the same thing, that I should listen to you. And you know what? What? She says you're a good doctor. Aw. Really? Yes, because you made my tummy ache go away. And she says you made her tummy ache go away too. But you know what else? No, what? Dr. Gerda's a good doctor too, because she made my homesickness go away every night. You're right there, Emma. My colleague will take you down to see your mom in a minute, okay? Take care, Emma. Bye. Hell yeah. We got 2 patients that are leaving today. I got 1 that's on the mend. It's a good day. Good day to be a doctor. How'd I do? I have a lot on my mind right now. Let me take a quick look at your results. You only need a quick look because there's only 1 letter on it, just 3 times. Smiley face. I have some organizational tasks to deal with now. Have a nice evening. Take care of yourself. Do you think the protesters are still outside? I expect Dr. Theobald is dealing with that. Don't worry so much, Finley. These kind of things can weigh you down. But it'll all blow over in a few days. You've got the day off tomorrow. Sleep in late. Time off is precious. Enjoy it. All right. Let's go enjoy your day off tomorrow. Always taking the stairs, though. Can I go to any other floors now? I doubt it. Oh, hold on. I can come here. What can I do here? Dr. Theobald? Yeah. How's it going, Dr. Theobald? Dr. Theobald, are you there? No, he's not here. Dr. Theobald, where did he go? Looks like he was here not long ago. Maybe there was an emergency? I can't check anything else out. The shelf looks the same as always. Everything's still where it was this morning. It's like Dr. Theobald just vanished into thin air. Maybe he fell through a rift in time and space. He could be living in another dimension right now, a world where pizza can cure cancer. He sure could. So I assume he's dealing with the crowd outside still. I said he was there recently. Oh, this is new. So Finley, we meet again. Does the boss have time for right now? I need to talk to him. Dr. Theobald's not here. His office is empty. What? Strange. I mean, Theobald usually leaves the door to his office open, but only when he's actually in it. Have you seen him around today? Nope, that's why I'm here. The people on the ward can't sleep with all that commotion outside. I was going to ask Dr. Theobald for help, last resort, before I go out there and kick some butt myself. I spoke to him this morning. He assured me that he was going to smooth the situation over. Well, guess that didn't happen, huh? I just bumped into Mia, too. She was pretty upset, poor thing. Mia? What was wrong with her? No idea. I called after her, but she ignored me. She just said that Mr. Arns was back. Mr. Arns? Yeah, hey. You remember that old geezer, right? Why is he back? Always with the questions. Grandpa was sent to the best rehab money he could buy at our expense. Then he's not back here in 2 minutes before he goes and poisons himself. Probably thought his wood oil was a bottle of gin. Is he? Of course not. What is it with you and the drama? Which way did she run? Upstairs. Arns is on the 4th floor. If I had to guess, I'd say she's up there. I'll go take a look. All right, guess I'll hunt down the boss. Thank you, Sandra. No problem. All right, new mission. Huge. Floor 4 we go. And before it's actually floor 5. And we have another incident. Nice. Good stair jumps. New world record incoming. Alright. What's up? Have you seen Mia? Yeah, she just scurried past me. She was on her way to see a patient.
Have you lost something?
No. Well, yeah, maybe.
Weird answer. Well, if I find something, I'll keep hold of it. Once you've decided if you lost something, you can ask again.
Alright. Oh, hey. Hello, young grasshopper. Dr. Gautera, is there a Mr. Arns here in this ward?
My duty would normally prohibit me from simply divulging such information, but I can feel the tension in the air. It surrounds us, it permeates us, it holds the universe together. Yes, Mr. Willie Arns is a guest on this ward. He was just setting out for a walk down the hall. One of my favorite cure-alls, as it happens.
Because we haven't met Mr. Arns yet, I don't think. Oh, there he is. Mr. Arns, can you listen to me for a moment, please?
Bunkum, I don't have to put up with this. I already told you I didn't steal any blueberry pudding. And why didn't I get a pickle with my dinner today?
Mr. Arns, please, I need your help.
Why does everyone keep asking for my help? I just want to be left alone, damn it. Who are all these people out there anyway? Clear off. You're not getting my money.
Mr. Arns. Mia! Finley, there you are. What's going on here? I wanted to do something. I have to do something. What happened? Why are you talking to Mr. Arns? I was just on my way home. These people, they're so angry. They called me names and threw things at me. I can't go on like this anymore. I'm here to help people, aren't I? Why are they getting on my back for that? I know, Mia. I know. Last time Mr. Arns was here, he was barely responsive. I was hoping to ask him about the night of your accident. Maybe he knows something. That's not a bad idea. Mr. Arns, can I ask you something?
What is it now? You.
Uh-oh. This could be bad. This could be bad, chat. Uh-oh. Please be...
You saved my life, and not you almost killed me. Don't I know you, sonny boy?
Yes, we've met before. You were at this hospital a little while ago, last fall. You had an accident. Do you remember?
Yes. I know your voice. What happened exactly? Tell me.
We were looking for you. We think the broken elevator took us both to a disused ward. I found you there. You were injured.
Oh, that was you. I was just trying to get back to my room. I don't know how I ended up in that place.
What do you remember about it?
Not much. I'm not as young as I was. I was looking for my room. The hallway was completely dark, but someone had left a desk lamp on. There was a bed covered in folders and paperwork.
And then?
Then I heard your voice. Not the most pleasant way to wake up. And that's not even mentioning the headache.
Is that all you can remember?
No. After that, I was back in this blasted hospital. My time in that rehab place was worth it, though. I've not had a beet lasagna that delicious since I was a kid.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Arns. You've been a great help. What does it mean? A lot. You remembered the desk, Mia. That bed I saw on the 5th floor with the documents on it? Carl said there was nothing there. But Mr. Arns saw it too. Exactly. So what now? We need to let Carl know. Maybe he'll know what to do with this information. Hey, Carl, what are you up to? Wait, do you have a hidden camera in my apartment? I was just about to call you. Things are starting to get out of hand here. Mia and I want to do something about it.
What a coincidence. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Come on over. I've already got an idea.
Wait, have you ever been to my place before? No.
I live on the high street next to the bakery.
Got it. We're on our way.
All right. This is definitely moving into something final here. Some sort of finality. Okay. We're going to go straight there. I don't think there's anyone else worth talking to at this rate. Oh, you have something different, do you?
Greetings, dear sparks of the soul.
Dr. Gautera, are you all right?
It is what it is. It is as it should be.
Have you seen Dr. Theobald by any chance? We're starting to get worried.
That is definitely unusual.
No, I haven't felt his aura today. Should I see him? I will tell him of your feelings.
All right. Is everything okay with you two?
More or less. But I'm afraid we're in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't let me keep you. I'll try to get Mr. Arns back to bed.
Thank you.
I know we're in a rush, but I barely get to check out this word. You know of anything new? Okay. Okay. I guess I'll just check the 5th floor because I'm already pretty much right here. And then we'll just go straight down to the 0th floor. All right. What do we have here? Nothing. So, the folders and stuff were gone. That means somebody found us and cleaned up the files and stuff before helping us out. Before Carl came and found us. So there's definitely a cover-up happening here. I wonder if it is Dr. Theobald that's in on it. It might be the other guy. Like the actual, like the manager of the hospital.
But Dr. Theobald being gone made me think he might have just skipped town, realizing that it's coming down for his head now. It's gonna be a long night. Good job. Good job. I just put on a fresh cup of coffee, or pot of coffee. All right. Oh, Mia, you're still in your doctor's outfit, silly. It's cold out here. All right, we're probably gonna go out the back. You might want to go around the back. Yeah, good idea. All right. Running from the mob, ba-da-ba-da-ba, going through the park, going to Carl's house. Okay, at least Mia's now appropriately dressed for the wintertime. The outdoors in the wintertime. Sorry, Tom, I'm going to check something else very quickly. I see pings. I must get rid of pings. Okay. Alrighty. It definitely does feel like we're getting towards the climax here. I wonder if I am, Finley, going to run the hospital after the disgraced Dr. Theobald gets sent away, far away. Because I'm the only one people still trust in this awful town. Well, the town's not awful, but you know what I mean. Hello, statue.
Hello, Finley. Wiggle.
The rehearsal was so much fun. Yeah, I'm glad I gave it a try. Glad there's dialogue for me as well as me here. I've always loved going hiking. I love the mountains, the green fields, the fresh country air. All right. Onward to High Street to see Carl and crack the case. The junior doctors and the nurse at it again. Because Carl's a nurse, right? And me and I are both doctors. I think that's how it... Oh, excuse me. I think that's how it plays out. All right. Anyone hanging out at the school late at night? I must know. Is there any more comic book antics? Is there still the person here that's too cool for school? What do we have here? Are you talkable? No. All right. You're here but untalkable. But I assume there's nobody else here. Yep. Okay. I tried. I gave it the old college try. Oh, wrong way. I'm so used to going that way when I get out of the school. So I think we passed by the supermarket now and then the houses. I think that's how it goes. I don't think we've ever been in the supermarket. I'm not sure if you can. Oh, it is the houses first, I guess. Okay. Oh, but it said he lives by the bakery. That's actually like on the street. Okay. It's not this area. So it's only Mia that lives in that area that we were just in. Got it. So I was right. This is after the grocery store. I was just thinking of the wrong space. Yeah, we can't go in. Oh, news. Look, there's something about St. Ursula's in the newspaper. Life in an unhealthy healthcare system. Interesting conversations and exclusive insights. Read the full 3-page report in tomorrow's edition. Any more? Nah. Makes sense. That is what is currently going on. All right. Oh, the door's open. How cute. The stain looks a little like you, Finley. Yeah, hee. What a coincidence, right? I can barely believe it myself. Maybe Peanut used inspiration for this artwork. Something like that. Yeah, that door shouldn't be wide open. It's a little concerning. Hairstylist. Paper. Laundromat. Fashion. Bakery. Ah, so this is a house. Okay. Let's just check the rest of the street real quick. It's not very much left. Okay. Good enough. It's interesting. So he lives above the bakery, I guess? Oh, no. This is a building still. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Carl. It's us.
What's the password?
Password? You didn't give us a password.
True. I guess that one's on me.
Can you let us in, please? It's pretty cold out here.
Not without the password. Hold on, I just need a minute to think of one. Okay, alright, I've got one. The password is mango. Keep it to yourselves, don't pass it on.
Great. Will you let us in now?
Not until you give me the password.
Mango.
Ah, it's you guys. Very good, very good. Well, what are you standing around out there for? Come on in. It's way too cold outside.
Oh, Carl. If you weren't necessary to this plot, I wouldn't entertain you. And then Finley came along. Mr. Arns hasn't exactly confirmed that, but he said he remembers stacks of folders and a bright light. What are you thinking, Carl?
I think that all fits together. I used my involuntary vacation to do some thinking. I never liked this whole situation right from the start. First, though, I need to apologize to you, Finley. I was never quite sure if you'd been imagining things or not when you had your accident, but I can see now that you were onto something.
So, what are our conclusions?
That we need to go deeper.
Deeper?
You know, I'm the longest-serving member of the staff on St. Ursula's after Ingrid. I do the rotas, manage our inventory, and put our orders together.
What are you getting at?
We need to go to the hospital's document archive. That could be where we find the answers to what's going on here.
You mean the big storeroom in the basement? Surely we can't just walk in there.
No, the storeroom's always locked. Even I don't have access to it.
But I have an idea how we can get in there.
It'll require perfect teamwork, though. This is a delicate matter, like an ornate glass figurine. We need to consider our every move carefully, like chess grandmasters.
Wow, you've really put some thought into this.
Of course I have. So listen carefully.
All right, are we active doing the plan in real time?
Old Glendower has all the keys to the building in his office, including the key for the archive. That's the one we need to get.
And how are we going to do that?
Sometimes Gregor stays in the hospital late into the night. Seems like he's got some kind of project he works on in his office after hours. I don't know what it is, but he sure puts a lot of time into it. And over the course of my many night shifts, I've noticed something. At exactly 1 a.m. every night, he leaves his office and sets off to see Ingrid.
Ooh. Interesting.
Yes, that's it. Slowly, he sets out on his trusted path. Step by step. Foot by foot.
Such a long walk.
His mind never straying from his goal.
There's Ingrid.
Till he finally reaches Ingrid's desk.
Let me get water here for a second, chat. That's cold. Ah. Okay.
Alright. The two always spend a little while chatting. Then Gregor grabs a coffee and heads back to his office. And you know what? When he goes on this little walk, he never locks his office. That gives us the perfect window to get in there. Finley, you wait until Gregor leaves his office.
Does that have to pan so slowly? Oh my god.
That's when you go in and look for the archive key.
Sounds good, but he must have a lot of keys. It'll take me a while to find the right one.
No problem. That's where Mia and I come in. Word on the street says you're a talented actress, Mia.
What? Me? Oh my god, really? They do the pan every time all the way down? You couldn't speed jump it or something? Oh my god. Good evening, my dearies.
What's with the disguise?
I'm on leave right now, right? It's best if I stay incognito while I'm at the hospital for now. I don't want any more trouble.
Okay.
Good. Now, where was I? Please pay no attention to me. I'm just an old, fragile little granny, just here to visit her little son. I suppose I'd better head up to his room. Oops. Oh, my hip. Such pain. Ow. Don't worry, I'm coming. The full Dr. Garb. Fear not, I am a competent junior doctor. I'm here to help this poor old lady. It looks like she took a bad fall with no outside interference whatsoever. What's this now? If you want a costume, I want one too. After all, I'm playing playing the courageous doctor in shining armor.
All right, I guess.
As I was saying, I rushed right here, right now, to help this injured person. This looks bad. You there with the broom.
What, me?
You look strong. I implore you, help me with this old lady.
What's with the amateur dramatics?
No drama here, sir. This is serious. I need to make sure that this person has not sustained any more severe injuries.
Humph. All right.
And the pan all the way back. God.
And then, boom. The key is ours, heh? The perfect plan. Now there's just one thing left to do. Head down to the basement and into the document archive.
Oh, am I actually... Oh, okay. I'm actually in costume? What the heck? What the heck? I literally have, like, paint on. Face paint. Like, ghillie paint. Alright, if you say so, game. This is how we'll do it. I'm glad I don't have to, like, watch the dramatics and then do it for real. That's just kind of working. Spooky lighting. Woo! Alright, we don't have to go in there anyway, so it's kind of a good thing we can't, because I would have been interested in doing it. Okay.
Good job, team. It's heist time.
Yeah, except for the cameras looking at us. You ever think of that? Is there anything going on in here? No.
But I am glow in the dark.
Okay.
Before we go in there, what exactly are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll know when we see it.
Wait a second.
The cameras.
God damn it. The door was already open.
What? That can't be right. That door's always locked.
Maybe so, but it wasn't today. Maybe. Maybe you're right, Carl. Let's check it out.
Someone was in here recently.
How do you know that?
The layer of dust isn't as thick as usual. I haven't been in here in ages, but something just feels different. Like someone's disturbed the energy of the room.
Since when are you the mystical type?
Hey, back off. I can sense these things. You'd better take a look around. Maybe we'll find something unusual.
In movies, archives like this are full of secrets and treasures. In real life, I guess they're full of boredom, too. Medical records, doctor's letters, studies, lab results. Some of these documents are older than my parents. There must be loads of thrilling stories stashed away down here. Look up here. Finley, get down from there. You'll break your neck.
Mia's right. We all know this boxes are out to get you.
How'd you get up there anyway? It doesn't matter. Someone's taken some folders off these shelves. You can still see a print in the dust. It's pretty obvious something's missing.
What? Let me see. Yes. It's definitely not normal. I know it doesn't look like it, but there's actually a system in this archive, and something's clearly missing here.
This empty space should be filled with at least 7 years' worth of receipts and bills. You're right, Carl. Why do you sound so surprised? I thought you'd be used to that by now. Do you think this means anything? I think it does. What's really interesting is that all the missing files should belong to the same time period. They'll all be documents that would potentially be needed for communication with the health insurance companies. Those kinds of documents don't just disappear. But they might have been moved to another location because they're still needed. Like an old hospital bed on the 5th floor, for instance.
That's gotta be it.
There must be someone who knows about this. Dr. Theobald, maybe?
I don't think so.
He hasn't been seen in a while. Should we go to the police?
Oh. There's someone outside.
We need to get out of here quickly. Agreed.
Oh, going.
Is it Dr. Theobald with all the files in his arms?
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
What are you doing down here? Carl, is that you? Sandra, we just stumbled on something big.
Have you seen Dr. Theobald?
We need to speak to him urgently. The boss? Haven't seen a whiff of him. I need to see hello and pick up some blood results. It's not like there's anyone here who's actually meant to be working on our ward. But you'd better settle in anyway. That crowd outside's way bigger now. I wouldn't be trying to head home right now if I were you. Not that I can think about clocking off. Too much to do. The wards are all pretty much full. So come on, make yourselves useful.
Sandra's right. Finley, we should lend a hand on the ward. What about the missing documents? I'm sure that can wait. We need to give Gregor his key back and then help out upstairs. You're right.
All right. Please tell me something else happens. Oh, I have to use the elevator? Oh, cringe. I want to use the stairs.
I don't trust this elevator.
I could use a little help here.
That was Ingrid.
Let's have a look.
Okay, good. So I don't actually have to go back and work. Oh, they're inside.
Down of St. Ursula's. Here comes another one of those bunglers.
Ralph, you crackpot. Just go home, okay?
You can't come in here like this. It's not allowed. Please, just let us do our job. The noise you're making's bad enough. But more importantly than that, you're blocking the main entrance. That means you're stopping us from admitting any more patients. Please, just leave.
Bah.
That's just a load of stupid excuses. Who's gonna stop us? You? Patrick here has a terrible ailment. Exactly. Ow, the pain.
That's enough. Not only did you cripple him for the rest of his life when you injured his arm years ago, that nasty little run attacked us both just the other week. Patrick's still recovering to this day. And that's not even mentioning the psychological trauma we both suffered. Don't be ridiculous.
Ow, my arm.
See, we have every reason to be here and every right, too. We're not leaving until we get some answers.
Get the chief physician out here now.
But hasn't Dr. Theobald come to speak to you all already? He assured me that...
Of course he hasn't. As if he would get his fat ass out of that comfy chair. Whoa!
Well, y'all just listen for 1 minute.
If he's not going to come down here, we'll just have to take this to him.
That's right.
And you know what else?
Let me through, damn it. Oh. Help, quickly. Oh, is that a patient? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no. They're funny. Oh, it is a patient.
Reen, what's up?
This person. They were just standing next to me in the crowd. Then all of a sudden, they fainted. I just managed to stop them from hitting the ground. They don't look good. We should take them to the ward.
Typical. Always the same. The next poor soul for you to bleed dry.
Finley, lend a hand here. But what about Dr. Theobald?
I'll try and find out where he is. And I'll try to find out more about the missing documents, too. We'll talk later.
All right.
Let me through, you scumbags.
The patient's in very poor condition. I'm glad you brought him to us.
Do you know what's wrong with them?
I'll take care of this. Please just give me some time. Mia, Finley, please look after the ward. There's a lot to do, as ever. And this isn't helping.
Sure, we'll take care of it. I want to help too.
Good. Ask around at the other wards, see if anyone else can help out.
Consider it done.
Alright, so I have new tasks. God, I just want to know what's going on with this plot. I don't want to do any more work. I get it, but God. Alright, some new patients for me.
Don't you need any help here?
What I need most of all is time. The best way for you to help me is to take care of the ward on your own. Forgive me if I can't monitor your work as closely as usual. You and me have been here a while now. Prove to me that I can trust you with our ward. Focus, Finley. I know you want to make sure everyone's as comfortable as possible, but keep it brief today, okay? I'll let you know as soon as I know more.
Okay. It's got to be Dr. Theobald, right? He's a scoundrel? That's what's going on here? You know, I'll go right to left today. Do the familiar patient last. Gotta do some cutting here.
Greetings.
And the same to you. You're struggling with inflammation after abdominal surgery, right? Let's take a look then. How does this work? Oh. Oh, this is how this works. Shit. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. Another one. Okay, thank God. The positions you have to put on your controller suck for that. Holy moly. This is textbook inflammation, but I can see you've had all the important vaccines. We need to cool the wound properly, and you'll need antibiotics to treat the infection.
Got it. For now, I'll just keep as still as possible.
Good idea. Get well soon. All right. We're zooming through these tasks today. What do you need done? You just need some paper. Oh, both of you need paperwork done. Oh, and you're right here. Okay, cool. I see you have a gastrointestinal infection. That's true. And you had a colonoscopy last night.
Correct.
There are probably better ways to spend your evenings, right?
You're not wrong there.
All right, let me take a look. All right. The normal strat. First, just try the first 5 things. And get a feel for it. 3 of them are correct, but in the wrong place. Okay, well. How many? Oh. Wait. Oh, there's a foot on here twice? Oh, God. And then back to the beginning? Yes. Okay. Let's just do this. 4 of these are correct. So only 1 of these is wrong. So let me just put these all in a different order then. Eyeball, skull, yes. Once I get something in the right position, we'll be fine. Oh. Uh-oh. This is bad, chap. Water. Hand. Colon. Skull. And then eyeball. Okay, that's progress. Okay, so these stay the same, so we don't have to move these anymore. Still, one of these is wrong, and I don't know which one it is. Well, we'll be able to know after this, though. All right. Oh, hold on. God. It's something that's been in this position, which is all of them. That's not very helpful. 1 second, chat. Okay. So this has had the skull. It hasn't had the eyeball or the tear here. This has had. So let me put the skull here. The water's only been in those 2 spots. The eyeball has only been in those 2 spots. The water's only been in those spots. Okay, so after this, we'll be able to know. Well, no, it has to be the water that's wrong. Okay. So then this is the eyeball. And then this is something entirely different that I haven't had on the board since the beginning, maybe? What? So we know hand is right. Oh, wait. We know those 2 are right. I'm assuming the eye and the skull are going to be right here. So that's those 4. So all of these 4 are correct items. So And the water is incorrect. So that means... No, what? That doesn't make sense. The water has to be a correct one. Okay, so... Then it's the eyeball that's wrong? So this is the water. Then the skull has to be there and the eyeball's wrong, or vice versa? Okay, so that's going to be... That last one is either going to be the skull or the eyeball, I think. And I think the water's in the right spot now. So I think this has to be either the foot, the bone, or the tooth. So we'll just start with this. Okay. Fuck. Are you kidding me? It was the tooth? Oh! I knew what to do. I just couldn't get it done in time. No! Oh. That's so sad. No best score for me. No serious abnormalities were found during your colonoscopy. Your symptoms indicate a flu-like infection. That's good because it's treatable, and it shouldn't trouble you for too long. But we need to get your electrolyte and water levels back up. And you need to make sure you drink plenty of fluids, preferably tea.
Okay.
Alright, let me check something else out real quick right before we do the last patient. So, okay. Sorry about that, chap. Whoops, tab back in, please, me. All right. Now let's talk to our favorite owl. Hopefully she can help somehow. Some howl. Haha.
Something's not right here, is it?
Honestly, I'm not sure. It sure feels that way. The protest's still going on downstairs. It's got bigger, even.
Yes, I noticed.
And we've had someone collapse on us, too.
One of the staff?
No, a protester just keeled over out of nowhere. Dr. Krakowski's diagnosing him now, but we don't know what's wrong with him yet.
You know, I've worked in the healthcare sector for decades. There have always been scandals, arguments, criticism. Some time ago, a large number of hospitals came to a decision that would end up having huge ramifications. Healthcare was improving. People were healing and recovering faster. In a very short time, the average length of a patient's hospital visit was halved. Accordingly, the hospitals decided to halve their numbers of nursing staff. But the workload remained the same. So then came the overhauls, the saving strategies, that kind of thing. We're still seeing the effects of that decision today. I also see the shortcomings here at St. Ursula's too. What I'm trying to say is, I know what you're going through.
I'd like to take a look at your readings, if that's okay.
Of course.
Alright. Another one, chat. Hey, let's hope this one's a little easier on me. Okay. How are we looking? Hey, good start. Let's swap these to this. Okay, so only one's still the same. So let's get rid of this. And this. Oh! And neither of these are right, so that means this is this. And then what's this, though? There are two right in the wrong spot. So is it this? Wait, this is the water? Then this is the bone? Yeah, let's go! Smarf. Smart Marf. Smarf. Treatment complete. A. Nice. Only one B today. I wish it was 0 Bs, but one day. I'm almost afraid to tell you this.
What is it? Is it all over for me?
No, quite the opposite. Your readings have improved significantly.
I wasn't expecting that, I must admit. But that's all part of the profession, too. Funny how things turn out sometimes.
You should rest a little more. I think you'll be able to go back home soon.
Your wish is my command. Oh, and one more thing. If I can help in any way, just say. I'd be glad to.
That's really nice of you, but you're a patient here. The only thing you need to work on is getting healthy again.
If you insist.
I'm sure we'll recruit you in a day or something when we have like an epic reconstruction of the hospital or something.
Finley, can you give me a hand, please?
Oh, is this Krakowski?
Which room are you in?
I don't even know which room you're in. Oh, it's Mia. Hi, Mia. I've just finished my assignments. That's music to my ears. Can I take a look? While we're looking after the ward on our own, we should compare results to keep each other on track.
What do your results look like, Mia?
Are they as good as mine? Oh, wow, that's pretty good, Finley. I don't think I can perform as well as you under stress. I've got to say, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. All our beds are occupied. I can't keep up. We'll manage it. I need to head up to the 4th floor for a few minutes. They're having trouble there, too. Everyone's pitching in where they can right now. Can you take on a few more people? Sure, I'll hold the fort. Thanks. I'll be right back.
Oh, more.
All right. Hello. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today?
I've had awful stomach cramps ever since last night. And diarrhea. My head feels like it's about to explode.
The injection will help keep your pain in check at least.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna die.
You're not going to die, hopefully. I mean, you're a background character, so you might. You never know.
Oh, that looks like that's the right place.
Curse my thoroughness, though. I have to check. Every which way. Okay, yeah. Cool. A nice and easy injection site. Pop. Hiya. Nice. Easy A. Treatment complete. Oh, I didn't even check my grade. I'm going to assume that was an A. Okay, injection done.
I hope it kicks in soon. I've never felt this bad in my life.
We'll give you a full checkup as soon as we can. In the meantime, try and get some rest.
Please hurry. There's something really wrong with me. I know it.
That's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. We have 2 and 301. Can do. Alright, I'll do the back of the room first. It feels mini games easier. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today?
Struggling for air. Everything hurts. Help me, please.
Of course. We'll adjust your medication.
Thank you.
Okay, 4 pills. Blue needs to go down. There's only one way that can happen. Wait, does it? No. Blue's fine. Okay. Orange needs to go up. There's only one way that can happen. So we need to add 2 of these. Red needs to go down. There's only one way that can happen. So we need this. And then that goes up. Alright, nice. Solid. Treatment complete. Give me that A. Yes, let's go. Okay, my colleague will be here in a minute to give you your new medication.
Thank you. I don't want to die.
Oh. We'll do everything we can to make sure you get well soon. I promise you that. Oh boy! It's definitely getting more stressful in this hospital. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today?
This morning it felt like the flu. Now everything hurts every breath I take.
And how's your digestion?
Everything went right through me this afternoon. The painkillers didn't help either, only a little.
I'm gonna take your pulse, and then we'll see what we can do for you.
Alright, this is gonna be a tough one.
Alright, let's do this. Uh-oh. Oh, alright, that's fine. Nailed it. A. I'll take it. Woof. Your body's fighting something. We're going to find out what it is as quick as we can.
Thank you. I hope it isn't contagious.
Or is it always so busy here? Don't worry about that. My colleague will be back to check on you again soon. Alright. I've done my part. Is Mia back out here? Yes. Oh no, I'm sorry. The 4th floor is even fuller than here. All the beds are occupied. There was some talk about whether we could fit more beds in somewhere. And then there was an incident. An elderly lady collapsed. I had to lend a hand for a while, and I didn't know the place so well, so it's all right. Take a deep breath. Better? Better. How'd it go here? I'm done with everything so far. Can I take a look?
Bop, bop, bop. S rank.
Everyone seems to be doing better. It's nice to know I can trust you with my tasks in the case of an emergency. I'll try to return the favor soon. Thanks for taking over. How do you feel?
No problem.
You're really tough. With all this running, I might as well quit the gym. I could really use some coffee right now. Let's do that then. Not at this time of day. I'm dead tired, actually. Have you heard from Carl yet? No, now that you mention it. I've not spoken to him. Should we give him a call? Maybe he has some news for us. Good idea. And? Nothing. He's not picking up. Strange. I hope everything's all right.
Finley, Mia, come quickly, please.
Uh-oh. The patient in room 302 is really sick. We can't stabilize him.
Oh, God.
Emergency medicine to the rescue.
Finley, Mia, quickly. Help me stabilize the patient. The cramps keep getting worse. The patient is unresponsive. We need to...
Uh-oh. He flatlined. No! He's dead.
What? Dr. Krakowski.
Be quiet. Sandra, take the deceased's details. The patient suffered from severe and irregular abdominal cramps. We noticed heavy gastrointestinal bleeding. Dr. Linwood advised against surgical treatment. The blood work needs to be evaluated immediately. We know the bleeding was caused by a bacterial infection. Everything else will become clear soon. Please leave now. We want to help you. Don't take this the wrong way, but there's nothing you can do here right now. Whatever this was, the contagion is minimal to non-existent. You can help me by going home and getting some rest. This patient is already dead. There's nothing more we can do. So leave me in peace and come back in tomorrow, well rested and focused. We'll know more tomorrow. Yikes!
This is not going well. Uh-oh. Am I going to get mugged on my way home? Or I'm pretty much home anyway. What? There's a prompt here, but I can't actually do anything with it. Alright. It's not worth going over there today. Go to bed or go to bed quickly. Let's just go to bed. I don't know what the difference is. There might be no difference. That might just be silly haha option.
What a night. Whatever. Time to get to the hospital.
For protest day 2.
My ears are still ringing from all that noise yesterday, but now everything seems quiet again. Weird.
Alright. Let's take our diversion again, because I can't not. Oh, maybe not.
There's nobody here. It's like a ghost town.
They're all at the hospital, I assume. Oh, even our homeless friend, Alfio, isn't here. I think that's his name. Alfio? Something like that. I'm so bad with names. Please tell me he's still here at least. No, he has a note here.
Hold on. Where's Frauk? There's a bunch of twigs here with a note tied to them. Hey, Finley. The caravan wasn't big enough for me and my sister. We've moved into a bigger apartment in Foxtail Valley, far away. I've taught you everything I know, and learned a lot from you in return, River Master Finley. We'll miss you and the river. Farewell, Frauk. P.S. I hope you have friends to stick with when the current gets too strong.
Oh no! Frauk's gone! Ah! I miss her already. I think it was her. Yeah, it's still blocked off. This is like doomsday kind of feeling right now. It is not the vibe. Holy moly. I am quite worried for this town right now. Because if the hospital goes down, everything goes down. And I feel like it's Theobald's fault. But I have no evidence yet, but we're working on it. We're going to get the evidence. We're going to take down Dr. Theobald. Or I'm going to eat my words, one of the two.
You're still here. Why hasn't anyone come to pick you up?
Probably somebody who died at the hospital.
Not taking the bus. We gotta walk it. I mean, I want to go both directions. I wonder if it's gonna tell me to go one way or the other. Okay, well, it's letting me go this way at least. Let's see what happens. It might be just quiet both ways. I won't go into, like, the extra, like, park. I won't go into the park. I won't go into the school. It's fine. Closed for health control. Oh, no. Does that mean there's actually, like, a plague in the town now?
I'm worried about Louis. He was really sick last night. I took him to St. Ursula's. I haven't heard anything since. I just hope he's okay.
Oh, please don't tell me he was the protester. I didn't actually pay attention to that. This is bad.
Finley, what's up? You look pretty exhausted, if you don't mind me saying so.
I am. There's a lot going on at St. Ursula's right now.
Yeah, I heard. The whole town's talking about it. And the streets are empty. I heard the wards are full to bursting. And that Dr. Theobald's disappeared. Do you think there's a connection?
Yeah, maybe. Dr. Theobald's been missing for some time. Nobody knows where he is. Then, just after he disappears, the hospital's completely overwhelmed. Maybe there is a connection. And maybe we'll find out soon. I should go now. I need to be at the hospital as soon as possible. I'm so sorry. That sounds really tough. If there's anything I can do, just call me, okay? I'm rooting for you. You can do it. And take care, all right?
Thank you. I'm still checking the rest of your house because I can't not, or shop. You know, at least live on this floor of this building.
New gastrointestinal disease. Since this year's hibernation festival, many of Porcupine's residents have been suffering from an aggressive intestinal bacterium. The disease is already confirmed to have claimed at least one life.
Oh, yikes.
There's an article underneath that about St. Ursula's. Financial fraud suspected. An anonymous source has provided us with inside information. It seems that, despite the poor financial situation, there have been multiple cases of fraud committed over the years.
Uh-oh.
It's in the newspaper already, so someone knew.
It's probably Carl that knew. Okay, I don't think I want to go further this way than this. So we're going to track all the way, then go through the other side of town. If I go there and it says, like, oh, I better go the other way today, then I'm going to be a little annoyed. It might, too. God damn it, because it might say something like, the back entrance is more beneficial. Let's go the other way. If the crowd's still out and about. I feel like the crowd's all going to get this gastrointestinal disease. My silly little phone game. Oh, I should have just been holding left while I was looking at that idiot. Kind of forgot what I was up to. So sorry about your partner. Wait. The little owl kid had a stomach ache. Did I cure the little owl person? And nobody's used that cure on anyone else yet? Have I saved the day without realizing it? That'd be pretty pog. And I hope we find out very soon if that's the case. And where's Alfio? Don't tell me he got sick too. Okay, so I was at least able to come this way.
Everyone's got tummy ache. I had tummy ache once. I ate a lot of cherries, as many as I could. But then I got a tummy ache. I don't have tummy ache today. Do you have tummy ache too?
No, fortunately not.
Yay, want to eat lots of cherries with me then?
There aren't any cherries around right now. We only get them in the summer.
That's not true. There's always cherries at the grocery store. They even sell them in bowls.
Alright. There you have it. Hello, Mayor.
Good morning, dearie. Unusually quiet today, isn't it? Makes an old body feel a little lost.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes, just a little tired.
I should go home and lay down.
But it's so nice and peaceful today. I want to enjoy the crisp, fresh air a little longer.
Well, all right then. But if you start feeling worse, get some rest, okay?
I will.
I don't want to send him to the hospital because I think this bacterium might be airborne. I have the quiet suspicion that that could be the case. Oh, hey, Giuliano.
Finley, you look worried, friend. I heard what's happening at St. Ursula's. Everyone has. You need anything? Just say the word.
Just look after yourself, Giuliano. That's the best way to help us right now.
Oh, okay. I ain't always the best at looking out for myself, but I'll make sure I don't leave Gilbert's today. I ain't expecting many customers, but sometimes it's nice to have the place to myself, you know?
Hang in there, Giuliano.
Hang in there, Finley.
And now my dumbass has to check to make sure there's nobody else in this whole building, even though there's probably no one else in this whole building. I'm even gonna check the storage closet. Imagine I should find Theobald in here. He's like,
I didn't know anyone ever came in here.
like, we need a toilet paper. Of course we come in here. That was not the case today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, back door's inaccessible. That back door, that back alley was the beginning of the end for St. Ursula's. Alright, see you, Giuliano. Time to continue the march to the hospital where everything may be ending. God, it would be so terrible if the end of this game is just everyone in the town dies. Here you stand, same as every day. Your water's been turned off again. Probably for the best. It did smell kind of stagnant. I wonder if you're aware of what's been going on around here. Okay. We continue onward, and we approach the hospital. Where things cannot be good, and they may be bad. I keep bonking myself in the nose with my mic. Still getting used to where it is in orientation to me. Also, I move it in and out of my face every time I stream, so I never move it back to the exact same spot. Oh, the cart's gone. The coffee truck's gone. Did it skip town? Oh boy. Wouldn't have been a bad idea. The town's kind of falling apart. It's not great. Alright, no more bench talk. Alright, here we go. Back to the hospital. I'm sure I'll start hearing the yells momentarily. Or the moaning if everyone being sick and dying out in the front lawn. Because that kind of seems where this is heading. No yelling yet. No yelling, period. Is everybody sick? There's the Oh, there's a lot of ambulances. The ambulance is supposed to use the back entrance, really. Oh. Beds outside? Are we resorting to that? The music's terrible right now. Or the ambiance, I should say. It's not really music. How many cars are in the parking lot? 2 or 3? I feel like it's not going to be any less than that. Oh. Oh, is it 0? Oh, it's... What? Huh. I'm not happy to walk in here and have just, like, everyone dead everywhere. I don't think that's going to happen, but it could. This is really bad. I spent a lot of time with Finley in this crowd.
My belly feels like it's on fire. I think I'm gonna faint.
Ingrid, what? Finley, I really can't talk right now. We're getting overwhelmed. The wards are almost full. We've got more and more people coming in with the same symptoms. I'm trying to organize more beds. Make yourself useful and get to your ward. Hey, I'm still gonna look around, because this is actually the worst and I need to investigate. Beds in the hallways. Oh my god.
Gotta move on. Our storeroom's empty. The main storeroom, too. I've run down here 9 times today already.
Need a hand?
No, I'm alright. Your ward's full, too. You best focus on that.
Alright, can't go into the cafeteria. That's probably for the best. So everyone's protesting in a big old crowd, and now the crowd's all sick. Because they were in the same proximity to one another. And, it was airborne, so they all got it. That's what I'm getting from this, and I still think I'm going to talk to Krakowski and be like, hey, I fixed this in a child. Use that. And they're going to be like, what? Genius! And then they do that, and then everything's fine. That is my proposed ending. If any of the devs are in chat and they want to change up the writing for the next patch, I got you. You can use that. Oof. All right, I'm gonna still try to go everywhere, so I'm gonna check if I can go downstairs. Nope. And what's up with Carl? Oh, did Carl get sick? Carl might have gotten sick. Oh. Said to go to my ward, but I'm still gonna check out every other door first. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Ah. No scary floor. Hey, listen, if we had that ward open still, we could probably, you know, fit everybody in here. We still need a staff. That would be a problem, but, you know. How many deaths since yesterday? I don't want there to be many, but I feel like there might be. Oh, yep, the ward is definitely full. I'm checking the break room first. This does not look good. Okay, nothing in the break room. Nothing past that. All right, Croc, what do we got? Oh, it's just Sandra. It's pretty crowded here. How is the night shift? Don't ask. Don't ask. I'm pretty sure my bloodstream is like 80% coffee right now. Don't you want to take a break? Nope. Break later. Things to do. They want us all to head to the break room. Dr. Krakowski's got something to tell us. Works for me. I guess I was just going to get myself another coffee anyway. All right. This is going to be very, 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 very bad news. Already sick and dying. And we might be too if we get infected. But we have to keep treating them anyway. Because they are our patients. So everybody's going to be in here, huh? Wow, this is not a lot of everybody. Good morning. I have a small announcement to make. You look tired, Dr. Krakowski. Did you even go home last night? We know more about what we're dealing with now, but we still need some time. The bacteria is aggressive. We've been able to contain it to a certain extent, but some patients are still experiencing internal bleeding. But that's not what I called you here for. As you may have noticed, our wards are full. What's more, a few of our staff have also started falling ill. If more people are admitted as the day goes on, we will hit full capacity. And what does that mean? It means that if we run out of space, we're going to have to turn people away. But... Yes, I know. This is new for me too. But we have no choice. People are already being reallocated to other hospitals in the local area. But the nearest hospital is over an hour's drive away. We can no longer treat them here. I would ask you to take note of this information. We can't just send people back onto the streets. You know, some of these people might be seriously ill. Who is it?
It's Carl. Wait a minute, Dr. Krakowski. Carl!
What are you doing here, Carl? Don't you know you're not currently authorized to be here?
Yeah, blah, blah. Any idiot can see the hospital's bursting at the seams.
So it seems. How else would you explain your presence?
I can't just sit by and watch people croak. And I won't let you down just because of some stupid forced vacation. Who's gonna stop me? Dr. Theobald's vanished into thin air. If he wants me thrown out, he can come up here and try it with his bare hands.
And what's your plan? You think you can conjure up a second hospital with a wave of your magic wand?
I don't need to. The ward on the 5th floor. Dr. Krakowski, we can get it running again. There's plenty of space up there, and most of the beds are still in place.
That ward has been out of operation for years.
What, so you'd rather send all those sick people back home?
Very well. I won't claim I'm happy about this, but since you're already here, get the 5th floor ward up and running as fast as you can.
I'll help Carl with that.
I can't say I'm surprised to hear you volunteer, Finley. I'll go to the lab and see Dr. Halil. I hope he has good news. Mia, Sandra, I leave this ward in your hands. Are you up to the responsibility?
Yes. Ain't no thing.
Good luck, everyone. Now get moving.
What about the other nurse?
Come on, Finley. Let's get a look at the ward upstairs.
Can I talk to Croc? No, he's going down to Dr. Halil. Okay. Let's do it. I haven't been up there in a while. Is Dr. Theobald going to be up there hiding? That would be incredible. That would be actually incredible if he was hiding there, hoarding his files in a corner somewhere. And I'm here for it. I'm down for that to happen. Is Carl going to update me on what's going on as well? Because he's had a whole day to, like, try to figure out these files. Alright, let's do it.
Do you really think we can do this? Sure we can. There's a lot of junk lying around, and we got no electricity. But if we work together, we'll get the hang of it. It doesn't have to hold together for years, just long enough for us to ride out this wave. I'll deal with the bedrooms. You take care of the corridors. We're not trying to win a prize for best interior design. Just clear enough space so we can get through.
Understood. Well, Hey, left's not the right way to go. I'm glad this is not like a cleaning minigame or something. Alright, well, that was easy.
It's as good as new. Why did we stop using this word in the first place? It has a lovely rustic charm.
Maybe it had something to do with all the mold, the discarded machinery, that thick layer of dust that's covering everything.
Alright, you've made your point. But the dust only moved in here later, you know. Okay, we've got almost everything we need. We're just missing the power.
I might be able to help with that. I once administered emergency treatment to the junction box in surgery.
I'm afraid this ward doesn't have a junction box. When the others got refurbished, this one was just left to rot. I'd guess the breakers for this ward are down in the basement. That's where the main distributor is.
I'll go downstairs and turn on the power.
Good. I'll get started filling up the beds and rooms. There's plenty of people waiting downstairs after all.
Let's go! Hospital team to the rescue! We got this. We can do this. All the way down to the basement. I'm getting my steppies in on the stairs. Stairmaster. Just call it the Finley. Because I am the Stairmaster. Basement time. Alright, let's go see if there's anything going on in the records room or in the rumor hall here. Alright, so I can't go in the records room. Can I get any rumors? Nah, we're rumored out. Okay. So where's this this box of power? There's a power box even. Ah, that'll make sense. Breaker. Turning on. That's it. If I carry on like this, I'll be able to qualify as a professional electrician soon. Now I need to get back upstairs. Carl's on his own up there. Ward 5 is our ward. God, I'm still waiting for something even worse to happen. Oh! Hold on, that's...
Dr. Theobald, what were you thinking? Have you any idea what's been going on around here?
Yes, I know, of course. That's why I'm here. Just listen to me for a moment, please. I had to go. I couldn't stay here anymore. I take full responsibility. I always wanted the best for St. Ursula's, believe me. A few years ago, I was appointed chief physician, but not without help. Roman Hydrick had already held a lot of influence over the hospital, even back then. He offered me the position of chief physician as part of a restructuring. At the time, I thought it was the best way for me to actively help the hospital. I was still too young. I hadn't really earned the position. But I went along with it, and Roman supplanted my predecessor for me. We had big plans. Everything was great at first. But Roman put more and more pressure on me. He had interests of his own. He didn't even try to hide them from me. He kept coming to me with strange ideas. He wanted to take more and more money out of the hospital. When I refused, he started blackmailing me. I had to sign bills, purchase orders, and other documents for him. Otherwise, he would blow the cover on our agreement. And as chief physician, I would have taken the fall for everything. And that's why I went along with it, for the good of the hospital. However, as we drew more and more public attention, Roman got cold feet. He took off and advised me to do the same. Sooner or later, his scam would be uncovered. And, well, here we are. But I couldn't leave the hospital in such a time of need. I will take responsibility for what I have done. I'm so sorry about everything. I never should have...
Oh! Pull yourself together. Look at yourself. I'm furious. I'd never have thought you were capable of such a thing. If you really care about us and St. Ursula's, then get a move on and help the staff. Now! We don't have time for all this whining.
But I...
Oh, the power. Generator. Dr. Krakowski, what's going on here?
Finley, what are you doing here? I thought you were on the 5th floor. No matter. The power's gone out. Maybe we overloaded the grid. The hospital's running on emergency power. I'll speak to Gregor. We'll get this under control as quickly as possible. And I'll make sure that all the wards can continue working. Finley, please go to our ward. Check on Mia and the others.
What about Carl?
Carl is extremely experienced. He'll be fine without you for a few minutes. I'll be in there in a moment.
Got it. Alright, so now we know the plot. It was mostly the other guy, which makes more sense than it being mostly Dr. Theobald. And the emergency power makes things look so spooky. Alright, how you doing, Mia? Am I gonna have to treat 3 patients and then go up to Carl or something? Mia, the power's out. Yes, I can see that. Or rather, I can't see a great deal of anything right now. Are you all right here? Do you need a hand? We'll muddle through. Sandra's got the ward under control. Where's Dr. Krakowski? She's checking all the wards have everything they need. Dr. Theobald's taking care of the power failure. Dr. Theobald? Did I hear that right? Yes, he's back. I just ran into him while he was explaining himself to Dr. Krakowski. He was... Uh-oh. Oh, What's wrong? Can you smell that, Mia? What do you mean? It smells like smoke.
The 5th floor! It's on fire!
What?
We just got the water up and running. Everything was going great. Then there was this huge bang. Sparks flying everywhere. And all that old junk up there caught fire. We have to get out of here quickly.
Where's Carl?
He's still upstairs. We're trying to get everyone out of here.
Mia, I'm going upstairs. I have to check on Carl. Should I come with you? You stay here. Make sure the ward's evacuated properly. Okay. I can do this. Reen, could you help Mia, please?
Sure thing.
See you in a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Things did indeed get worse.
Going as fast as I can.
So did the power go out because there was an explosion up here? Carl, are you there?
Over here, quick, we need help. The bed's stuck. Help me move it.
Go, go, go. Is this the last patient, hopefully? And we're all out of here and we're good and evacuated?
That almost ended very badly. Thanks, Finley.
What are we gonna do now? We need to put out the fire.
First, we have to get everyone out of here. There's a plan for things like this. We evacuate everyone to the school gym hall. Then we stay there until the fire's been put out. We contact the other hospitals in the area and get people out to them as soon as possible. Until then, we keep going.
So, get everyone out?
Get everyone out! We can't use the elevators, so we'll need to carry people downstairs. Benjamin and I can man the stairs. You go to the bottom of the stairs and take the beds as we pass them down. Timmy and Archie will be waiting at the front entrance. Take the beds to the front of the building.
What about the other wards?
They'll all be doing the same thing.
Do you think Dr. Krakowski and me will be okay?
Yes, we'll help them in a minute. Thank goodness we hadn't filled this ward up to capacity yet.
Okay.
Come on, there's no time to lose.
Alright, so I go to the bottom of the stairs, right? God, seeing everyone outside the doors of the wards. I wait here and just push him out the door, right? Oh, boy. Push! Push! Oh, this isn't going well. Come on. Go, go, go. Are there any further out here? Oh, there are. Are there any past here? This might be a waste of time. Oh, hey. How's it going, paper ball? That shouldn't be here anymore. Okay. So I'll take a count on this way back. How many are left? Ah. So here's this one. How many after this one? I think it's 2 more after this, but this is the furthest out by a long shot. 1. 2. Okay, looks like 2. God, the walk to the front door, though, still takes so long. 2 more. I can do this. I can get everybody out. 2 more. Come on. 2 more. It's getting dicey. 1 more. 1 more patient. I can do this. Mia Krakowski. We can do this. This is so sketchy. That's the last one. Let me out. Wait, that's the last patient. Let me out. What? Yeah, that's the last one. Dr. Theobald.
Finley, you're still here. You need to leave. Take the next transport to the gym. The rest of the staff are already on their way. I'm sure your services will be needed there.
Don't you think I should do another check of the hospital? We might have missed some people.
I've been to a lot of the wards. I'll do one last round of the ground floor, then I'll be right behind you.
I'll come with you.
You've done well, better than I could have done. I'll be alright. I'll just hold my stethoscope tight. Go now, Finley. And thank you.
I wonder if he's planning to go down with the ship. That might be a way out for him. Oh boy. Oh, and it's raining? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Taking a nap in the ambulance. Alright, here we are. Is there anyone else out here hanging out in the rain? Nope. Okay. So I started with paint on my face, and now I have ash on my face. Good lord. Good lord.
Come on, get in here. The others need you.
Oh, that's right. There's still, patients and stuff.
Ah, Finley, there you are. We need all the help we can get right now. Come on, take care of the sick as best you can. I'll assign the teams, and then I'll help out as well. Show me what you can do.
Oh. Alright, so it's just a bunch of the minigames. Oh, shoot. Fucking... Oh my god. This one, be easier, please. Oh my god. Wait, what? I'm doing it. Fucking... Come on. Come on. Register. 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 Whatever. Grow up. I did that right. Oh, now this one. The two hardest back to back, huh? Okay, that made me feel a little bit better. That person, I saved their life. That one's for sure. Oh, fuck this. Okay. Okay. Jesus, that was much better. Alright, that first one was a fluke. Oh, so it's only going to be these timing-based ones, I guess. Which makes sense. The other ones I can take my time with, and this one, everyone's in a panic. So no time taking here. Whatever. Grow up. Alright. Still an A. We saved that person's life. Who's next? Who else is dying? Nobody here. Who do I need to save? Over here. Okay, this one's the better one of the two right now. What? What do you mean? Why does it say I'm missing those? See, this minigame is not built well enough. It's very unfortunate. Otherwise, it would be a very fun minigame. No!
Finley, leave it.
Dr. Krakowski, glad you're here. This patient's very sick.
She's beyond your help now.
But
Can't you see? The woman's already dying.
I can.
You can help me. I need you up front urgently. Please come with me, quickly.
Damn. A death on my watch. Hoo boy. This is not going to be a deathless night. We've already had a casualty. Dawn, get through the night. Let's go. 07 indeed.
Most of them are through the worst of it. We did really great work. I wish we could have saved them all. Man, I need a coffee.
I should have seen it coming. All of this.
Oh, that's all you got? I mean, yeah. You could have had a little foresight, technically. There's not a lot everyone could have done, you know? Oh, is this like the ending now? This seems very ending-esque. But I want more. I want to know what happened. I want answers, damn it.
I want pictures of Spider-Man.
Oh, the best friends, the besties. And that's what Frauk said, right? Keep your best friends close to you. Oh, this might be it. This might be credits. Man. Oh, wow. Hospital's broken. And it was all because of the literal weasel. Literal weasel. It was a big fire, you're right. And it started on the top floor. That's it. That's credits. Fall of Porcupine. Dedicated to the people who work in healthcare. Hell yeah. Critical Rabbits. Story and game design, Sebastian. And everyone else hereafter. Wow. What a game. That game hits hard, man. That is not a game for the faint of heart. And going through some medical stuff myself right now, it hits a little harder, I guess. Not that I like mistrust my hospital or anything like that, but I'm the one in a hospital bed sometimes, you know, not for anything more than a checkup so far, or a test. But I got some stuff going on medically, and it's a little scary. But I put myself in the shoes of the doctor sometimes and realize, like, no matter how bad I have it with my medical health or anything like that, they've seen worse and dealt with worse that day. You know? Doctors see people die every day. They do their best, but there's not always an answer. And it's hard. It must be so hard. I'm glad I'm not in the medical field. You know? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Because that seems like that's actually very loud. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It's never gonna be easy. But it's definitely hard this time. Yeah, the game, I think it does a good job of showing doctors and nurses are people too. They go through their own shit every day, just like we do. And then they have to go to work where their work is literally life and death. one of the hardest times... Oh, okay, well, he got arrested, so at least we see that. Maybe we see a little story through these pictures now. And if I get copyrighted for this, oh well. What was I gonna say? Oh, let's see the next picture first. We got another flower. We got another flower from our florist friend. That's very nice. But yeah, the worst thing for me at work is when I don't know how to do something or I don't see a clear ending for something. And they deal with that every single day, and it's life and death. So I can't imagine how hard that is and how frustrating that is. Aw, Giuliano visiting Irma. Wonder if there was a different ending? I'll have to look it up. Honestly, let me try to look it up on the side right now.
It's a fine line between good times and memories. Just one breath away from eternity. Our summer's gone by in a blink of an eye.
I think there's only one ending. I don't see anything else about it. Did I enjoy the game? I enjoyed the story of the game. The gameplay for me was a little slow. There was definitely a bunch of bugs. So I for somebody who's interested in the game, I would watch a let's play of it or a playthrough of it. But I don't know if I would play it myself. It's the gameplay is not really fun or interesting. Oh, he did die. Oh, that's sad. That's kind of a fitting end for him, though. It's like, I don't know. It's not a fitting end for him. Nobody should ever die like that, but I see that he chose to go out that way instead of face whatever else was in front of him. But yeah, the game was, oh, magic. Magic. Interesting. Is there anything else? We're back at the main menu now. Main menu. Okay. So yeah, overall thought of the game, the story is very, very good. I did, let me turn the audio back up. Hold on. I think that's about where I had the audio. Hopefully. Because I didn't actually take note of where I had it before I moved it. Whoops. Rookie mistake. But I really like the story of the game. I like the characters. The character development was very nice as well. But yeah. It felt slow. The walk speed felt slow. Dialogue felt slow. The plot developed very slowly. The mini games are kind of fun, but they're also still buggy. And there's only a couple of them, and that's it. Walking around town is very slow. Talking to people is nice. Yeah. I don't dislike the game, but I like the story better than the game. This would make a better short or cartoon or something, I think. Doesn't do as well in a game format, especially the way it is right now in the build. But yeah, that's my take on Fall of Porcupine. Not a bad game, but not a good game. A lot of bugs. Story makes it good. If it had a bad story, then it would be a bad game. But I like the story. I like the lessons learned. I like showing how hard it can be to work in healthcare. Because I think that goes very underappreciated a lot of the time. And it does show some of the problems, too, with understaffing. Insurance making everything much more expensive than it needs to be. People skimming off the top, executives, things like that. It doesn't always get caught as fast as it should. Things like that. That's very nice and very good to see. But yeah, I'd like to see faster gameplay. I'd like to see less bugs. Dialogue was a little buggy sometimes. The minigames were very buggy. I'd like a little more to do other than just talking to people and doing the little minigames every now and then. The gameplay was kind of just walk and talk for 80 to 90% of the game. I really like the section where you were like a detective and you had to suss out who done it. That was very fun. And that was the best use of walking and talking as a mechanic to do a game, a mini game. But yeah, the rest of it just kind of got repetitive with walking and talking to people. So that's my feel on the game. Overall, really, really like the story. Gameplay mechanics need a lot of work to make it a fun game, but the story is fun. It's very interesting. So YouTube, there it is. We're at the end of the playthrough. We're back on the main screen. We don't know everything that happened. We don't know the full extent of all who died. We don't know how the town feels about the hospital now. We don't know if or how the hospital is going to get rebuilt. We know what happened to the two skimming off the top. We don't know how the friends worked with Finley, Mia, Carl, all of that. I assume Krakowski would take over the head role of the hospital, perhaps. Something like that. But yeah, that's all we know, and the Krakowski stuff is speculation. So, we'll see. I might look into it a little bit, see what people think of the plot. But yeah. YouTube, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Check out more playthroughs on the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube!